Jake and I are on our way up to bear camp for the weekend, and we're on 29. And something pretty bad has happened up here. There's a second Flight for Life helicopter there now. So they've been diverting traffic in this lane for the last 2 miles almost.
Oh yeah, at least 2 miles.
But a lot of smoke. It ain't good. So, prayers for all involved. Hopefully there's no fatalities.
On the road again. Back up at bear camp. Week number 6, is it?
6.
Over halfway home. So getting up here took a little longer than usual with that accident, but we're up here now. What the hell's that?
Kitty cat?
Kitty. We're up here now on our road a couple miles from the cabin, so just had to stop and get some ice for our drinks tonight. So yeah, should be exciting. A lot of bears showing up now. Got the big white V patches back. A bunch of bears off that one bait. Big bear that's been showing up every day on the same bait. Sometimes twice a day he shows up and there's nothing in it, so he's just there checking it, which is nice to know that he's interested.
Yeah, he's still, even with nothing there, he's still coming in and looking.
He's a definite day one shooter.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. A little rain tonight, which is good because as you can see, everything's so dusty and dry. But all in all, should be a good weekend. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, well, we're on site of bait 1, we're heading in. Just me and Jake this weekend.
Just you and me.
Cookies.
You and me together.
So, it's getting hot. It was raining all morning. We were trying to get some work done at the camp, and sun finally came out, but it is getting hot quick.
It's muggy again.
So, I'm going to try to get this stuff done and then get the rest of our crap done. So, we'll see what we can do.
Do work.
Well, we're going to do some scouting. See if we can find a possible new bait location too. We're still having a fair amount of bears on camera, but the amount of wolves that we have is just ridiculous. So we're gonna see if we can find a possible 4th location that if the wolves keep up and kind of chase the bears away, we have another option. So we'll see. We've never had issues with wolves like this before. They're thick this year. Oh yeah, the blind is down again.
Oh, great.
Completely pancaked.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
That's a real fucking horrible.
We are not having much luck with the blinds. It's pancaked again this week. Look at the trail.
Reset.
Every time we come in.
What'd you get?
Reach my hand in there to pop it up, and a fucking rod has sliced my finger.
Oh, we got more snapped rods now.
Yeah, this whole side snapped.
Oh yeah, she might not be usable no more.
Doubt it. Not the way that looks.
Wonderful.
And that's the
See
rope.
if you can pull this one out. Oh, we might be putting a new blind in here. Get yourself pretty good on your finger? Oh, just leave it.
There.
We're gonna have to bring a different blind up.
Yeah, this thing's junk now. I mean, that just collapsed by just sitting there.
Every wall's got busted rods now.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have no storms up here, so I'm assuming that marks we seen coming up the hill was a bear.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a bear came in.
Swatted this fucker.
Yeah, there's holes around it. A bear got to it.
Big tear down here.
Well, we're doing what we can because they say when you're hunting a blind, you want to have it up so they get used to it being there.
Well, they know something's here, so if we just put a new one in its place.
So it's hard to put a blind out early when it keeps getting destroyed.
Yeah. A lot of money.
But not much we can do about it. Jacob's got blood, sweat, and tears in this one.
Yep.
Damn rods.
Yeah, there ain't much we can do about it.
Nope.
So, well, we'll head out to the next one and just make a mental note. We gotta bring a new blind in. Sucks, but
We'll do that when we have another person with us.
we should have our last and final team member that hasn't been out with us yet, Bobby, next week.
Do that when he's with us.
So, we'll see. Hopefully the rest of the sets aren't damaged. And so we haven't had any. They had a little light rain last night and this morning.
Alright, it's been dry the whole
It's been dry all
whole
week, so
So it had to be bears.
we'll see. Hopefully it looks up from here. Alright, we're heading in for bait number 2. We'll see what this one looks like. This is the one we've had about 95% of all of our wolf activity on. So we were thinking of letting the bait go dry for a week or two. But all of a sudden in the last couple of days the bears showed back up.
Big bear.
So we got a real nice big white V-patch one coming in. So we'll see what happens if they will bait it, if the bears keep coming. If the wolves show up again, I don't know. Usually they don't commingle too well. At least what we found. But we wisened up and put some bug spray on this time. We got eaten alive last trip. And that's 100% different from the last time we baited because we were just saying how there was no flies and no mosquitoes, and now it's horrible.
A week of hot weather will do that.
We're almost into bait number 2. And the amount of wolf tracks and bear tracks, we're walking on beaten paths that weren't here last time. But I don't know. It's hard to tell what is going to come of it with the wolves. There's a lot of them, but there's also a lot of bear sign. That blind's still standing.
A lot of black here.
Oh yeah, look at them all.
Oh my goodness.
First.
That blind's good.
Bear crap. More bear crap.
Oh, what? This is diarrhea. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, look at me.
You look like you just murdered someone.
Bad idea.
Note to self, don't drop the lid
Oh my
on
goodness.
strawberry juice.
What happened? Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna let it go.
All right. Another one baited.
Juice bomb going on. I think this blind might not be put by bear. We never walk up to it.
No.
The other one we always walk up to and fix and...
Possible. It's right there. Just lowered its head down into the berries.
Let's just keep walking. Love the berries,
It's right on the other side of this patch. And we're trying to pick some berries to bring home for the kids. And all of a sudden, we're walking out. And I'm like, Jake, don't move. A big old black bear just lifted its head up. It must just be laying in that patch. You can have them. That's a little scary. Oh, that's why
There's a bear 20 yards away from
we never even knew it. All of a sudden he picked his head up. Whoa. Okay.
First one might get loaded in the chamber besides shooting it off.
Yeah. And that's why I carry a sidearm on me at all times.
Yeah.
Alright, he was friendly.
Yeah.
He just laid his head back down. So, well, now we got a little pep in our step to get out of here, considering Jake smells like a berry factory.
And I have a bucket of berries.
So, yeah, on to the next one.
That's the trail they're using.
Yep. Alright, well, we're on the walkout now. We were, like I said, we were literally picking berries for kids. Split them up for the kiddos to take home. And all of a sudden he lifted his head up. So, we backed out of there real slowly. I don't know, he didn't run, he didn't do nothing, he just kind of sat there. So, enough to get the old heart flowing now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's close. And he's only sitting like 10 yards from our blind.
I can't believe he sat there the whole time we baited. We, smacked the buckets around. We were laughing because we splayed juice all over us. Obviously, he's not too wary of humans. So, or he's just big enough he don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Looked like he had a big old head on him. So, yeah, on to the next one. Alright, well, we're heading in for bait number 3. And, surprise, surprise, we got a bear on camera, bait number 2 already.
Wonder where he came from.
Just a little one. It ain't the one I saw. The one I saw was bigger. But it might have been mama. So, yeah, they're around. We're heading into this one. See what this one looks like. So, you can see we're dripping in sweat. It is freaking hot.
Buttload of hair. All hair. Fresh hair too from last time we did it.
Alright, well, another one baited. Lots of bear sign here again, lots of hair, lots of scratchings.
That's okay.
You follow our page, I will be posting very soon my first bear hunt on this exact bait 12 years ago. So I'll be posting that to the page soon, so stay tuned for that.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.